And you know, fall is looking pretty nice in Colorado. This is a live look at those beautiful blue skies over downtown Denver. And yes, while some of us love this weather, some of you may be wondering, where's our snow? Well, that snow did arrive last night, just not here in our state. People in parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin woke up to fresh snow this morning, which looks pretty great next to the fall colors. Meteorologist Stacey Donaldson is joining us now in the studio.
So just patiently waiting for snow. I, for one, can wait forever, but I know
I'm
in the majority here. Good.
It looks great out there, though, and we really are hanging on to this fall weather with the nice temperatures and the leaves changing. This is what it looks like up at Winter Park, and we're seeing so much color up in the higher elevations and down here across the Front Range. We have beautiful blue skies overhead, and basically the same bright sunshine down here in Westminster off the top of our our Westminster camera showing that bright sunshine out there now. Now, by the time we get into the 9 o'clock hour, temperatures will be in the low 60s. We'll be in the mid 50s by the time we get to 11 p.m. and we'll have mostly clear skies throughout the rest of tonight. So a very quiet forecast for us today, and that will continue all weekend long. Our temperatures this afternoon in the 70s, officially 76 at DIA, 79 in Ray, and low 80s down into southeastern Colorado, with mostly 60s and 70s for the higher elevations. Our weather almanac, average high 66 degrees this time of year, and as we go into the weekend we'll be closer to that as some colder air makes its way into the Front Range. At this point we still have a fire weather warning for high fire danger here for northeastern Colorado until 6 o'clock, so it's about to expire, and once we get the colder air in here our fire danger will decrease over the weekend, but we still have a frost advisory from La Junta up toward Lyman out into Burlington and Lamar, so any plants that are going to be maybe you need to bring in or cover over. I need another cup of coffee. You need to bring those in because we do have that frost advisory in effect for tonight. Our winds not too bad here for the Front Range. Up into northeastern Colorado, the winds are dying down, so that fire danger also decreasing as well. Our night out forecast, temperatures in the 60s here through 9 o'clock, 59 at 10 o'clock, and we'll be in the 50s through midnight. So a nice evening in store. Temperatures in the low 40s, temperatures in the 40s here from Denver. Across the eastern plains, mostly 30s out that direction. 25 in Leadville, 28 in Eagle, with 30s toward Telluride and into Durango. But our breakfast forecast looking good tomorrow morning. If you're headed out early, temperatures in the 40s through 8 a.m. and then 10 to 11 a.m. temperatures in the 50s and 60s. It will be a little cooler, 65 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Those temperatures in the mid 60s here, 70s for the eastern plains and close to 80 for southeastern Colorado. 50s and 60s for the mountains. Nice and dry up in the high country too. So if you are looking to see some leaves changing up around 10,000 feet, we'll be in the 50s after 11 a.m. all the way into the early afternoon. So warm, dry air headed out, cooler air coming on in, and it will stick around for the weekend and into the beginning of next week. So our temperatures will be close to average for this time of year. As for the Broncos versus the Chargers in California, temperatures in the low 70s with partly cloudy skies, upper 60s by the time we get to 9 p.m. and we'll over the weekend be in the low to mid 60s. On Monday, 67 degrees, and we'll be in the low to mid 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. So it is going to warm up a little bit into the middle of next week. If you are going to be having a Broncos watch party, temperatures in the 60s at 5 p.m., mid 50s by 9 p.m. on Monday, and then we're in the 60s and 70s by Thursday and Friday of next week.